time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Gives it to the back. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Brought down, the broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Hook inside the red zone and still running.
Well, this quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Stanford. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
The Longhorns pick up enough for a 1st down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Running with purpose.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves left, out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He makes the grab. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And now they run the draw play. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go.
The back's got it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Eleventh play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He escapes the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now for 1st and goal. Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Touchdown, Longhorns. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at the 25. Back out there on the field. They reach the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The pocket breaking down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Well, he moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
This is the characteristic about great quarterbacks that stands out to me. Their ability to make a play when things aren't perfect. Here, they get to him. They put pressure on him. He's about to go down, but his instincts to be able to find that back, check it down before he hits the ground, gives this offense a chance to be able to pick up positive yards and get the first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Powers through. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Stanford now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his back. The ball is picked off. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. The running back here in a direct snap. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Coverage team brings down the returner. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The receiver makes the catch. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
This defense down in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. It's caught. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. coverage team able to bring him down. Possession here. Can he make something happen? He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Gets rid of it on the move. The tight end has got it. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Catch made on the out route. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He shreds the tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
The Cardinal offense lines up first and goal. Direct snap to the back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Some noise now trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Another handoff to him on second and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
He's hit right as he throws it incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And the one moves the ball over the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Shabira. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The gain makes it second and medium.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And we're able to get him down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to scramble. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
He's going to lose yards there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before Feiner being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Contact as he let the ball go.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Stanford has moved into the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Throwing off play action. He's hit as he throws it. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
That is such a big pickup for this offense late in this game. You go play action pass on third down. You know, a lot of times you're caught up on the quarterback trying to sell it. I think the entire offense does their job here. The defense is out of position, and they're able to convert.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Leaning on the run game here late. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Cardinal. They couldn't stop him there.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
27, Texas. 7, Texas.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. That's reeled in. It's Jacobs. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made, and it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Second down, looking to throw it. Over the middle, it's Jacobs. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players in the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Finds an open target on the left side. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? I think he got back to the 2, but nothing more. The defense was ready and stuffed him. course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.